Hello, Greg here with Automobility Store, and today I wanted to make a quick video in regards to some issues you may run into with your scooter or power chair. I'd like to just address this as something you should check first when this happens. So I'm going to go over basically the scooter or power chair circuit breakers. A lot of your battery packs are going to have a circuit breaker that will basically pop out. It's not self-resetting, so it is something you have to reset yourself. So it'll pop out. So in the event of you turn on your scooter or power chair and no lights light up, there's just no power. First thing you always want to check is the battery pack's circuit breaker. So I'm going to flip this around. I'm just going to show you a couple examples. Okay, and right here, we're looking at it's a Victory Platinum scooter, typical mid-size scooter. You're gonna see a lot of these circuit breakers sitting right there in the center under the seat. So you see it's just got like a little rubber button type of cover there. So if this was popped out, you'd click it in, you would hear it click, and then you're gonna wanna check to make sure it powers on. So mid-size, you're typically gonna see it there. It really depends on the scooter. This is the Pride Revo. These have batteries that come out, battery pack. Your breaker's actually right there. So they typically always look the same. Just has that clear little bubble right there. Your Pride Go travel scooters, you could see it right there on the front of the battery pack. So you'll want to check around to find the location of this breaker. Same here, this is a Victory Sport. You could see it right there, center middle. Another Victory. We've got a Rascal scooter here. Still, they're placing it in the same spot. You're typically gonna find it where the batteries are located. This is Baja Bandit. This is on top of the battery pack that's removable. But then you have power chairs. I'm gonna show you an example here. So this has a removable battery pack. I'm doing this with one hand, so bear with me. So here is a great example of not all units have circuit breakers. So in the event of a power failure on something that does not have a circuit breaker, you might want to look into a few other reasons why this could be happening. We have a unit here. This is the Jazzy Carbon 27X. Does not have circuit breakers, but it has power on and off switches. So there could be multiple reasons why these don't power on. I do want to show you one more thing. So that concludes the circuit breaker. But this is another thing that could happen. If you turn on your unit and you just start getting a beeping, flashing lights, a lot of the times your unit is in neutral, meaning these motors have been switched from the drive mode into neutral. So if you can push your unit, and this goes for scooters too, and the wheels move, typically it is in neutral. So you'll just want to pop it back in drive, power it back on, you're good to go. Scooters typically have a yellow, sometimes red lever. It's the same idea. So this is in neutral because I can push it. If I powered this on, I'm gonna get that same loud, obnoxious beeping and flashing. So something to look for. So if your mobility unit has any kind of issues like this, feel free to call our service team here. We're always glad to help.